Parabola is the locus, the set of points equidistant from a focus, a fixed point, and directrix, which is a fixed line. So here, of course, we can find the midpoint equidistant point by constructing the perpendicular bisector, but we're going to just go ahead and use our 2 fingers, okay? It's like physics. Just use your hands from point and a line and just go ahead and find the middle point. From here to there, just use your points. And when we say distance to a line, it must be always the perpendicular distance. So from here to here, when you find it, you see how these two, or if I do another one here, just use my fingers. This distance and that distance are equal, you see it? This distance and that distance must be equal. That distance and that distance must be equal. If you find all the points that has equal distance, and when you connect them, or if you find all of them, will be what? A parabola. That's the definition of a parabola. So then, what is this point called? Vertex. The line is called directrix. And the distance from focus to the vertex, now we don't use F, it's P. Would that distance same as vertex to directrix? Yes, P. You need to know this number, P, to write an equation of a circle. And how wide is your parabola? On the focus, if you draw a line that goes through the focus to find the length of the parabola, it's 4 times P. If this is P, the whole thing is 4P, meaning this is 2P, length of 2P, and that will be length of 2P, 2P on both sides. And it has a name, the width of the parabola is called latus, rectum. Actually, is it L-A or P? Latus rectum. It is line that will fold the parabola in half, so it has to go through the focus and the vertex, right? It will be always perpendicular to the directrix. This line is called what? Line of? Yeah. Symmetry. Here's the focus. Here's the line directrix. Every point on the parabolas are equidistant. And the vertex, we call it vertex. And the distance from focus to vertex, we call it P, length P. And that same length as the distance from vertex to directrix, P. And how wide the parabola is called, that goes through the focus, is called latus rectum. And that's 4A. Okay? So the locus of point equidistant from the focus and directrix is a parabola. I'm sorry, 4P. It's 4P. This is 4P. And here, the diagram to the left shows a cone. The cone is a slight biplane such that plane goes through the base and the lateral side of the cone. This cross section is called parabola, right? You guys remember all this?